Good afternoon, Shona.
Hi,
Hi.
Ada. Hi, Ada. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. The sun has finally come out.
Correct. Yep.
It is a wee bit chilly today, isn't it?
Oh, for you, Ada, it's never chilly for me.
I was just going to say, is it ever really chilly for you?
It's but only one jumper, Ada, so it must be quite warm.
And I don't have a lot under.
I'll take your word.
Thank you. I'm getting there.
Okay. It's becoming native, Ada.
I know. How are you?
Doing fine, Ada. Thanks. Doing fine. Just plodding along like everybody else has to, doing what we're told, doing what the new instructions are now, which has been great because we can now see, well, with my daughter Milton of Campsie, we can go and see Nicola, we can see the wee fellow, no cuddles, no touching, but which is the hardest thing in all of this, isn't it? That you just don't have the physical contact with everybody, but being able to see them is a step in the right direction, Ada. So that's
looking forward to see the ones further away.
Absolutely, that's it. Do not know when that's going to happen. This is the way we're communicating with them just now, Ada, and it's not the same. As said, it's just not the same. But everybody's in the same boat, so we just have to keep going and hoping that we'll soon be.
Have you had screen kisses?
Sorry,
screen kiss.
That's
screen kiss.
Yes.
Hi, Grandma.
If they can be bothered, Ada, you know. No, that's it. But as I say, there's so many of us all in the same boat, Ada, so we just have to accept it, realise it's a means to an end, and we'll get there. We will get there, won't we?
So outside not having met your grandchildren as much as you'd want to, what have you been up to? What have you been doing all this time that we've had to be locked in or locked down, as it's called? What have you been doing with yourself?
I think probably I'll get what they call phoner's elbow or something, Ada. It's really being communicating. That's what right at the start, we just felt that was so important that we kept in touch with everybody, phoning around as much as we could to those folks that we thought would need maybe a wee bit extra support, would like a wee chat about anything at all. But it's also the other way, Ada, is being here for folks if they wanted to phone us for whatever reason, just as a bit of support any time of the day. Everybody hits a dip at some stage.
Yes, definitely.
I think it's important that everybody knows that there is somebody at the end of a phone who is happy just to listen, just to chat, not even advise, Ada, but just to be there and to support. That, I think, there's been a huge community effort in so many ways. People shopping, people visiting as much as they possibly can. There's been a great effort, and we just wanted to do our wee part in that as well, to be able to, and there's a limit to what you can do. We're not allowed to visit folks in their homes or in nursing homes or in hospitals. So it's speaking as much as we can and giving what support we possibly can, Ada. You'll be the same though, haven't you, with the folks that you've been phoning too?
Yes, I have, and sometimes when we go out for walks, try to stop around people's homes, see if they can see you, call them, give a wave, have a wee chat, and sometimes just someone being able to see another person from the window, walking past, and you didn't walk by, you remember to stand outside their streets and say, oh, I'm out, just standing outside your door. Do you want to look out the window? And then they look out and they give a wave, and through some chats, even though we'll be screaming at each other to be able to hear one another. But it makes a lot of difference. We all need that encouragement, We
call that our over the hedge chats, Ada. That's what we've been doing. We're this side of the hedge, people are at the
Yes.
front door, and it's but it can make all the difference, even if it's just to say what a lovely day it is or
Yes.
whatever else. That's I find it has become a bit of a joke, Ada. I'm weeding the same square metre of my garden. It's immaculate now, it truly is. But the number
Fantastic.
of people you meet,
Yes.
people who are walking up and down, and that's great as well, just to have a wee chat, a wee word. Where are people walking? Have they had a nice walk? Anything like that. It's makes all the difference. It
It
really
does.
does
It
that.
does.
Which has been great. That's but no, it's, and I think folks are appreciating it, Ada, that they are enjoying the chats and just catching up. Where you might think as time went on you had less and less to talk about, actually it's quite amazing.
There's more.
There is more,
There's more.
and what started as a wee, well, I was going to say 10 minutes, but that's ridiculous. A wee 20-minute call suddenly gets long, which is great. That is really nice, and it's. I know others are much more technical than you and I are, Ada.
Yep. Don't go there.
No, this for us is groundbreaking, isn't it?
Fantastic work we've done.
Eventually, yeah.
It's good for people to know that you're there. I was asking because I know how much you do calling and listening and people calling, but if people don't know about it, there might be other people who would love to call that didn't know that they can also call, not just that you calling them, but be able to call, just hello, I just want to say hello. Sometimes it makes a lot of difference,
That's it.
It makes a lot of difference.
Because as I say, people do have a dip, Ada. We all have dips, and the glorious weather helps, the being able to walk around helps, but still there can be times when you just think, no, this is just rubbish. And let's just try and speak to somebody different, or speak to somebody at all if you're on your own. So it's important they know that, Ada. You're absolutely right. That's if we didn't have chat, what would we do, Ada?
Some of us would die. I'm already missing cuddles, so we can't miss the chats.
No, that's I think that's it. And I mean, sitting in a garden with family, having to stay 6 feet apart, it's not natural, but it is what it is. And
we'll get over it soon, by God's grace.
Indeed. That is it. That's what we have to just hang on to, don't we? That is it. No.
Thank you for your time. It's good to know what you're doing, and it's good for people to know what you're doing so that if there's need, people can reach you.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Ada. See you soon.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.